Office of Attorney General. Many of you may not know that he was the first of the community engagement leaders under former AG Racine's leadership, and not that the AG's office is going to take all credit for everything that Trayon White did after he left the AG's office, but we are proud of him as an alum and really respect the work that you do. You care deeply about our city, you care deeply about our kids, and you care about equity. And when it comes to kids and equity, those are two of the core things that are most important to me in my office. So I want to make some space for you first to give greetings and lift up anything you'd like to lift up, and then I'll get to giving my presentation, which will be hopefully relatively brief, address some of the issues that are on people's minds, and then we can pull this table out and just have a conversation for the balance of the evening. So with that, Council Member, it's all you.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I'll go, can you all hear me in the back?
Yeah.
I'm a little raspy today, but I'm gonna try to work through it. First, I wanna thank Attorney General Schwab for his leadership. I think it's important that we be visible in our community, especially during a time where people are feeling uneasy about government services, about public safety, about education. I think that's important. I guess for me, part of my relationship with OAG has been on the ground and in the trenches. We work closely from our office at OAG around housing issues, mostly around dilapidated properties falling apart, and also public safety issues around properties. We assisted the OAG with walking through properties, taking properties to court. Also, we've assisted with issues around, what's the word I want to use? Predatory calls to senior citizens. And so we take some of those calls and filter to the OAG office to figure out how we can be better service to the residents. We've walked properties. We did about 7 properties. We walked. We hope to do more as we get calls come in. We've done a series of Zoom calls during the pandemic, but it's our job to make sure there's equity and inclusion when it comes to government services, especially with our partners at OAG. So I want to thank you for your leadership. We are here today in the Great Ward 8 in the Bellevue community. I want to thank our commissioners who are here, our fearless frontline workers to the violence interrupters in the back. Raise your hand in the back, violence interrupters who are in the trenches every day. I see Officer of Gun Violence as well, who are in the trenches every day, providing service with no gun, no badge, making sure they're intervening and keeping our residents safe. And so we have a mighty work to do ahead. And it won't all happen today, but our job is to make sure we are inclusive about creating a solution that we all can buy into and support here in our ward. And so I'm committed to excellence in our ward. I'll digress a little bit because like the AG said, this is a listening tour. And so I'm supposed to give opening remarks. Welcome to the Great Ward 8 to Bellevue community. Any way I can be of service, we are committed and dedicated to making Ward 8 the best place to live in Washington, D.C. Thank you.